It's tie-dye, far out. I definitely know how to make the actual cake layers tie-dyed by coloring the batter. And then to get this tie-dye technique, it looks like a mirror glaze, but that's not really possible. You could do the top, but the sides, that'd be a little tricky. So I think I'm going to use a buttercream transfer method. We're gonna be using a Swiss buttercream because then the icing won't set. One of the reasons I love Swiss buttercream. Well, one of the many reasons I love Swiss buttercream. It's honestly my favorite. First, I made a vanilla cake batter, then split the batter into 4 bowls and colored them red, yellow, green, and blue. I scooped 1 spoonful of each color in order of the rainbow until each of the cake pans were about 2/3 full. I shook the pans until the batter was flat. This creates a tie-dye design in the baked cake layers. Using Swiss meringue buttercream, I stacked the leveled cakes. Then coated the cake in a thin layer of buttercream and let it chill in the fridge. I used an acetate sheet to sketch out the design of the outside of the cake. Then flipped it over, taped it to a cake board, and piped the design. I used a toothpick to drag back and forth to create extra dimensions. I pressed the buttercream on top of the cake and refrigerated it until firm. Then I removed the cake board and the acetate and trimmed the buttercream to just cover the top of the cake. Then I did something very similar for the sides of the cake using a whiter piece of acetate. I wrapped it around carefully and smoothing and flattening against the cake to make sure that it's touching. We're just going to gently peel off the acetate around the sides. So I'm just gonna go slow and steady and see what we've got. Ooh! Oh, look at that! Party, 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 party. Last step really quick, we're just gonna trim this excess frosting off with a knife and just go like this and very gently cut, 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 cut. And we're gonna get this really cool design. This is looking amazing. And ta-da! Here is our AI tie-dye cake. And I think we did a pretty good job. I think it looks pretty similar. We cut a little slice out of here. And look, it's got the tie-dye design on each layer of the cake, just like AI's imagery. Let me know 1 to 5 stars. How did I do recreating this AI cake?